Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Lord Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I'm the best reporting on the Eagles. Before we get into the meat and potatoes, I got to say shout out to y'all real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? The 22 bird shirts jumping out the gym like Vince Carter. The truckers jumping out the gym like Vince Carter. I got a crazy other project we're working on right now. You know what I'm saying? Something for the ladies, man. Looking for some real dope lady content creators or something like that, man. We going, you know what I'm saying, make this one move how it's supposed to move as well. Just just making the off season fun again. But this video ain't gonna be a fun one for me. I'm gonna tell you like I know. This is not a fun video for me. You know what I'm saying? The Philadelphia Eagles lose Dennard Wilson. You know what I mean? I've reportedly from what I hear is that the team and Dennard Wilson have, agreed to mutually go their separate ways. Now, we know Dennard Wilson was one of the guys who had his hat in the ring for the defensive coordinator position. Obviously, he didn't get that job, and I guess he decided to just go somewhere else. You know what I mean? That makes sense. But Dennard Wilson was really responsible for, helping this cornerback room be what it was. You know what I mean? I think he deserves a little credit for the resurgence of the career of, Bradbury. A lot of people didn't have a lot of respect on Bradbury's name coming into this season. Bradbury came out here, 1-year deal, said, listen, I'm going to show y'all, you know what I mean, that I'm worth an extension somewhere, and he's probably going to get it. You know what I mean? But, yeah, man, Dennard Wilson, man, I think he's worthy of being a coach at the defensive coordinator level somewhere. But you know what I mean? Unfortunately, the Philadelphia Eagles decided to hire from outside the agency, and that's what I wanted personally. You know what I mean? I would have loved to keep Dennard Wilson, but if he feels like he's worth more, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. We lost Deuce Staley to a similar situation. You know what I mean? But that turned out being the best thing for us in hindsight. You know what I mean? But another rumor that's swirling around that I don't like is the fact that the Philadelphia Eagles, now this is alleged, the Philadelphia Eagles are thinking of bringing in ex-Detroit Lion head coach, ex-Patriots offensive coordinator Matt Patricia for a job working with the linebackers for the Philadelphia Eagles. I don't like it. It stinks. I don't think he's a good coach. I don't really think he's a good coordinator. And he got issues. You know what I mean? He has issues with players on our team. So why would we bring him in here? You know what I mean? Why would we make something problematic? You know what I mean? It don't have to be problematic. We got a pretty solid foundation with the coaches and the players, a mutual respect. But we don't have to bring in anybody that's problematic, do we? Do we got to do that? Do we got to make this problematic? You know what I mean? Publicly had an issue with Darius Slay, big play. Publicly had an issue with big play Slay. You know what I mean? And that was a thing of emphasis that offseason, man. Listen, Darius Slay is one of those guys in the locker room. You know what I mean? He's one of the guys that young guys going to gravitate towards. If it's some smoke between Slay and a position coach, these players talk. You know what I mean? The league talks. Why would we bring him in? That don't even seem like us to bring in a guy that controversial in terms of dealing with talent. But we just got to see how this one shake out, man. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to find another defensive back coach. You know what I mean? I think this is a perfect opportunity for us to look at guys like Brian Dawkins. You know what I'm saying? I know Seth, why would we bring in Matt Patricia to fill a linebacking coaching vacancy and not think of Seth? You know what I mean? Seth Joyner has publicly said and publicly stated that he would like to join the Philadelphia Eagles if it was the right situation to help train up the linebackers. Why would we not look at an ex-Eagle great like Seth Joyner? And why would it be rumors swirling around about Matt Patricia? I'm 100% against it, man. 100% against it. If you're going to make a change for the coach at the linebacking position, it got to be Seth Joyner. It makes no sense to me at all, man. It got to be Seth Joyner, man. But let me know what y'all think in the comments, man.